Trading is closed. Let's look at the flows. This is Vector Daily. The Volatility Index, or VIX, closed at 20.09 today, hinting at an elevated level of market apprehension. This figure is perched just above the psychological threshold that implies investor fear, signaling a heightened state of risk aversion. Yet, despite the increased implied volatility, the breadth signal remains healthy broad, indicating a market rally underpinned by extensive sector participation. From a macro perspective, the S&P 500 concluded the session down 2.06%, closing at 6796.86. Bond yields, as represented by the 10-year Treasury note, remained steady at 4.3%, offering no relief for equity markets. Bitcoin, often viewed as a risk-on asset, wasn't mentioned, but the overall market sentiment leans cautious. Despite the broad participation noted in market breadth, thematic rotation towards defensiveness is evident, reflecting investor wariness. Sector rotation today highlighted consumer staples XLP as the modest outperformer, up 0.3%, suggesting a pivot to defensive stocks. In contrast, the technology sector XLK took a substantial hit, declining by 2.6%. This sector lag encapsulates a broader risk-off sentiment as investors gravitate towards safety, shying away from growth-oriented sectors amid prevailing uncertainties. Turning to the Magnificent Seven, these tech behemoths showed notable divergence from the broader market. NVDA and TSLA led the declines, down 4.38% and 4.17% respectively, reflecting pronounced profit-taking. AAPL wasn't spared either, dropping by 3.46%. The underperformance of these high-growth stocks points to potential valuation concerns as investors recalibrate amidst macroeconomic uncertainties. In terms of individual stock performance, ExxonMobil XOM emerged as the top gainer, inching up by 0.44% to close at 130.46. Meanwhile, Coinbase Coin faced the steepest decline, plummeting 5.57% to end the session at 200.73. XOM's performance underscores the defensive tilt, while Coin's drop suggests vulnerability within the crypto-related equities amid today's broader market pullback. Looking ahead to tomorrow, key technical levels for the S&P 500 include a pivot point at 679.64. Resistance is marked at 682.71, while support is noted at 674.51. With market sentiment leaning cautious and volatility elevated, these levels could serve as critical junctures for traders navigating the current climate. As always, prepare for potential market headwinds and adjust strategies accordingly.